morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are all safe and good. So have you all did your homeworks? Okay, good. Do your homeworks properly and neatly. After getting the announcement from your school, you need to bring your homework notes to your school. Okay, children, for getting correction. Okay, children, so do your homework properly and neatly. Okay, so can we recall what we have learned in the previous class? So we have learnt about geometry, right? So we have learnt about the 2D shapes in geometry. Is it, children? So what we have learnt about this 2D shape? 2D shapes are the flat plane shape that we can draw nicely on a paper or a blackboard, right? So 2D shapes are the flat plane shape, okay, flat plane shape that we can draw nicely on a flat surface, okay, flat surface like paper or board. Is it, children? So what are all the 2D shapes we have learned in the previous class? So we have learnt about square, right? We have learnt about square, rectangle, triangle and circle. The children, so these are all the 2D shapes we have learnt in the previous class, right? So what is mean by this 2D shape? 2D shape means it has 2 dimensions, right? So what are all the 2 dimensions these 2D shapes are having? Length and breadth. Is it, children? So if an object is having 2 dimensions means that is called 2D shapes. Okay, children? So in 2D shapes, what are all the, we have learnt about the properties of these 2D shapes. Is it, children? So what are all the properties we have learnt? A square means it has 4 sides, right? It has 4 sides and 4 vertices. Likewise, we have learnt about the properties of the 2D shapes. Is it, children? So we have learned that clearly in the previous class. Okay. So in this class, we are going to learn about the 3-dimensional shapes. Okay, children. So have you learnt about these 3-dimensional shapes in the previous classes or previous years? So 3D shapes. Okay, 3D shapes. So while learning 2D shapes, they are said the 2D shapes are the flat plane shape that we are drawn on that we can draw the 2D shapes on a flat plane surface, right? So likewise they had drawn the square nicely on the board, rectangle, triangle and circle. Now the 3D shape, we can draw the 3D shape but we can't draw it accurately. Okay, so it's a 3D shape, that is cube. Okay, this one is cube and this one is cuboid. Okay, this one is cuboid and then this one is cylinder. Okay, children, this one is cylinder and this one is cone and this one is sphere. Okay, this one is sphere. Okay, just I had drawn that but it will not look nicely and also it can't be looked accurately as like the original 3D object. Okay, children, so let me show you an object for you. Okay, so you can see an object, right? So it look like, see, we're having an object. It just look like square, right? It looks like the square. Okay, so but this object is a cube. Okay, this is a 3D object. So what is the difference between this object and this one? It occupies some space, right? It occupies some space, is it, children? So simply if you are having, see, it's a rectangular book, right? It's a rectangle. It's in the shape of rectangle. If I am closing my hands, it occupies very little space, right? A small space. But if I am closing my hands, is it close properly? No, right? So that the 3D object occupies some space, okay? And also we can't draw the 3D shapes accurately on a board, okay? Because you itself had saw, is it? So it's a cube, and I had drawn a cube here, okay? The same shape, okay? The same shape I had drawn here, but it looks not good, right? Because we can see more faces here, right? Here we can't see all the faces, so that we can't draw 3D shapes accurately on the board. Okay, children, can you all understood? So let me teach you about the 3D shapes one by one. Okay, children. So the first shape we are going to learn is about cube. Okay, this is a cube. Okay, this is a cube. And we have learned about the properties of a square, rectangle, triangle and circle. As like that, we are going to learn about the 3D shapes properties. Okay, properties of the 3D shapes. Okay, let me say you one by one. Okay. So children, we have said that a 3-dimensional shape has 3 dimensions, right? So what are the 3 dimensions? See, in this shape we are having length, breadth and then height. Okay, children. So see, let me show you another object. So it's a 3-dimensional shape. Okay, it is having length, it is having breadth. Okay, it's a breadth, and it is a height. Okay, it's length, breadth and height. Okay, children, is it clear? So 3-dimensional shape has 3 dimensions, that is length, breadth and height. Okay, children, is it clear? So first of all, let me teach you about cube. Okay, so already we have said the 3D shape of square. Okay, 3D shape of square is cube. Okay, so you can see the square here, right? So the 3D shape of square is cube. Is it clear? So first of all we can say the 3D shape of square is cube. Okay, square is okay, children. And then see how many squares you can find here. So this is the first one. Okay, this is the first one. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then 5, 6. Okay, so how many faces you can see? 6 faces. Okay, so we can see 6 square faces on a cube. Okay, so a cube has 6 faces. How many faces a cube have? 6 faces. Okay, children. See. So, see, all the faces are all same, right? The first face, second face, third face, fourth face, fifth, sixth. All the faces are looking as like the same square, right? The children, அப்படிதானே எல்லா சைடுமே ஒரே மாதிரி ஸ்கொயரா தான் தெரியுது. அப்படிதானடா? So we can say all the sides are equal on a cube. Okay, children? So all the sides are equal. Okay, and then so in square we have learnt it has 4 sides and 4 vertices, right? As like that, we are going to count the vertices of the cube. Okay, so vertices means corners, right? So see how many corners we are having. 1. Okay, so this is the first corner, second, third, fourth. Okay, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so how many vertices we are having? We have 8 vertices on a cube. Okay, 8 vertices. Okay, children, is it clear? So what is meant by this vertices? What is meant by the vertex? Vertex means the point where 2 lines meet. See, so this line and this line. Okay, Okay, this line and this line is meeting in this point, and this line and this line is meeting in this point, and this line and this line is meeting in this point. Okay, likewise we got 8 vertices. Okay children, so in cube we are having 8 vertices. Okay, and we have another thing in cube that is called edges. Okay, so edges means the meeting point of 3 vertices. Okay, so see, we are having three corners. Okay, see, 1, 2 and 3. So this one is edge. Okay, this one is the edge, and this second one, third, fourth. Okay, and then fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay children, so how many edges does a square have? 12 edges. Okay children, so what is meant by the edge? This one is the edge. Okay, this one is edge. Okay, this one is edge. This one. So these are all the edges of a cube. Okay, so how many edges does a cube have? 12 edges. Okay. So what are all the properties we have learned about cube? So cube is the 3D shape of a square, right? 3D shape of a square. Okay, it's a 3D shape of the square. Okay children, and then it has 6 faces. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so the 4 face, 1, 2 in the back. Okay, and this side and this side. Okay children, can you all understand? Front, back, side, this side, and up, down. So we have 6 faces. Okay, 6 square faces. Okay children, and all the square faces are equal, right? So that all the sides of a cube are equal. Okay, and then we have 8 vertices, that is corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 vertices on a cube. Okay, and then we have 12 edges, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 edges. Okay children, so if you are having a square box, okay, so can you say some of the examples of cube children? So cake box, right? If we have bought a small cake box, means it will be looking like cube, right? And also if you are playing snake and ladders, if snake and ladders are Ludo, you will use dice, right? So the dice is the shape of a cube. Okay, so find some other examples of cube. Okay children, and find the faces, find the number of faces, number of vertices and number of edges in it. Okay children, is it clear? Now we have learned that a cube is a 3D shape. Okay, a cube is a 3D shape. The 3D shape of square is cube. Okay, it's the 3D format of square. Okay children, and then a cube has 6 faces. Okay, it has 6 faces, and then all the faces are equal. Okay, all the sides are equal, and then it has 8 vertices. Okay, and then it has 12 edges. Okay, it has 12 edges. Okay children, that's all about the cube. Okay, let us learn about cuboid. Okay, the next 3D shape we are going to learn is cuboid. Okay, let me draw the cuboid shape. Okay, so we need to draw a rectangle first. Okay, in that rectangle again we are going to draw another rectangle in that top. Okay, and we need to join. Okay, as like this. So it's the shape of a cuboid. Okay children, so a cuboid is also a 3D shape. Okay, let me show you the shape of cuboid. Okay, so the box, okay, geometry box. Okay, geometry box is the best example of cuboid. Okay children, so let us learn about the properties of cuboid. Okay, so in cube we have said the 3D shape of square is cube, right? Now this cuboid is the, see, So you can see the shape of rectangle, right? So the 3D shape of a rectangle, okay? 3D shape of a rectangle is cuboid. Okay, children, C-U-B-O-I-D. Okay, children. So the 3D shape of rectangle is cuboid. That is the first property. You can see the rectangle here, right? You can see the rectangle here. So that the 3D shape of rectangle is cuboid. Okay, children. So it's a rectangle. Okay, children. And let us see about the faces of this cuboid. Okay. So let us count the faces of this rectangle. So the first face. Okay. First face, second, third, and fourth. Okay. 4 faces. And here 5 and 6. So how many faces the rectangle have? Front, back, side, and side. Okay. And then top and bottom. So how many sides? How many faces? 6 faces. Okay. Cuboid have 6 faces. Okay, children. And see, while counting itself, you may have noted. See, this side and this side are looking same, right? And this side and this side are looking same. Is it, children? So what we can say? The opposite sides of a cuboid are equal. Okay, children. The opposite sides are equal. Okay. So opposite sides are equal in a cuboid. Okay, children, can you all understand? And then let us count the vertices. Okay. So how will you count the vertices? Vertices means the corners, right? So this one is the first vertex, second, third, and fourth. Okay. And in the top, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So how many vertices a cuboid have? A cuboid have 8 vertices. Okay, children. So a cuboid have 8 vertices. Okay. How many edges a cuboid have? See, if you are having a box means you can also count. Okay. So 1. Okay, this one is the edge. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, sorry. So again, can we count? So top, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, children. And then this side, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this side, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So how many edges a cuboid have? 12 edges. Okay, children. 12 edges. So what are all the properties we have learnt about cuboid? A cuboid is a 3D shape. So it's a 3D shape of rectangle. Is it, children? So it's a 3D shape of a rectangle. Okay. 3D shape of rectangle is cuboid, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So it has 6 faces. Okay. And then the opposite sides are equal. Okay. This side and this side will be equal, and this will be equal, and the sides are equal. So the opposite sides are equal, and it has 8 vertices. Okay, this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it has 8 vertices and 12 edges. Okay, children, 12 edges. Okay, so if you are having a cuboidal box means just count it. Okay, children. So we have completed learning about cuboid. Okay. And the next 3D shape we are going to learn is cylinder. Okay. So, have you seen the cylinder in your house? Cylinder? In your kitchen you may have seen the cylinder, right? So, it's in the shape of cylinder. That is a 3D shape. Okay. Let us learn about that. So, we can draw the cylinder as like this. Okay. So, in the top and bottom you will have the shape as like this. Okay, children. So this is the shape of a cylinder. Okay, let me show you the cylinder shape. So this is cylinder. Okay, if you are having the barrel, okay, drum or barrel, and also the water tank in the top of your house, okay, that will also looks as like cylinder. Okay, children. So a cylinder is a 3D shape. Okay, a cylinder is also a 3D shape. So how many sides it has? Can we count? It has one curved surface. Okay, it has one curved surface and also two flat surfaces. Okay, children, in the top and bottom we are having flat surfaces, and in this side we can say it's a curved surface. Okay, children, so it's a 3D shape. So it's a 3D shape. It has one curved surface. Okay, one curved surface and two flat surface. Okay, children, can you all understand? See, it's a curved surface. Okay, see, we can say this one is the curved surface, and this bottom and upper part is the flat surface. Okay, children, so it does not have sides and vertices. Okay, and the height, okay, we can find the height. Okay, that height is the distance between the upper surface and this lower surface. Okay, children, so height கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் அப்படினா the flat surface ரெண்டோட distanceையும் கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். Okay, children, that is the thing we can say about cylinder. Okay, children, so what are all the things we have learnt about cylinder? A cylinder is a 3D shape. Okay, a cylinder is a 3D shape and it has one curved surface. Okay, it has one curved surface and two flat surface. Okay, the bottom and up. Okay, so two flat surface and one curved surface. And if you are finding the if you need to find the distance between this, okay, மேலைக்கும் கீழைக்கும் distance கண்டுபிடிக்கணும் அப்படினா height கண்டுபிடிச்சா போதும். Okay, that is the thing we can learn. Okay, we can understand from this cylinder. Okay, children, so can you say some of the real life examples of cylinder? At the first itself I have said the cylinder, the gas cylinder we are using is the shape of a cylinder. Okay, children, and then the water tank or water drum, barrel, okay, all these are the examples of cylinder. And also the water bottle we are having is the example of cylinder. Okay, children, so let us see about the next one, next 3D shape, that is sphere. And sphere, so it seems to be as like circle. Okay, the 3D shape of circle is the sphere. Okay, children, so you can see the sphere, right? So you can see the sphere in my hand. Okay, so we can say it's a 3D shape. Okay, because it occupies space, right? So if you are simply closing, okay, it occupies some space, right? So that it is a 3-dimensional shape. Okay, children, so see the sphere, how many surfaces or how many sides or faces it have? It has only one surface, right? If we just cover, it has only one surface. Okay, and we can say, see, so it's the center of the sphere. Okay, it's the center of the sphere. We can find the radius here. Okay, children, from the center, okay, from the center O, we can find the radius of the sphere. Okay, and also, okay, this point here, from this point to this, it is the radius. And again, if I want to find this point, is also radius. It will be also same. Okay, same R. And again, if I want to find here, it is also R. And here R. And here R. Okay. Simply, if in the sphere, if I want to find, okay, from the center, if I want to find any point of the circle, the distance will be the same. Okay children, so in the sphere, if I want to find the distance between the distance from center to this point, it will be same. And again, if I want to find this, the top, it also will give the same value. Okay, and also if I want to find the distance between this point to this point, it will also be same. Okay, from the center to wherever சென்டர்ல இருந்து எந்த பாயிண்ட்க்கு டிஸ்டன்ஸ் கண்டுபிடிச்சாலும் எல்லாமே சேமா தான் இருக்கும். சரியா? in sphere. Okay children, can you all understood? And then we can say in sphere we have no vertices and no edges. We have said already, we have said it has only one surface area, right? Only one surface, curved surface area, is it children? So that it has no vertices and no edges. Okay, and the next 3D shape we are going to learn is about cone. Okay, before that, what are all the real life examples of sphere, ball, and then if you are playing shot put, okay, shot put in the school, right? Gundu eridal appdin solluvolla. So a heavier ball, okay, that is also in the shape of a sphere. Okay, ball is the best example of sphere. Okay, football, volleyball, cricket ball, any ball. Okay, that is an example of sphere. Okay children, so a sphere is a 3D shape. It has only one surface area and all the surface. Okay, if you are finding the distance from the center to any of the point, it will give the same value. Okay, and also it has no vertices and also no edges. Okay, and then the next 3D shape is cone. Okay, let us see. So let me show you the shape of the cone. Okay, so it's the shape of the cone. Okay, so it's the cone. Okay children, so we can see the real life example. What is the real life example of cone? Real life example is the birthday cap, right? So happy birthday, birthday ku vandu happy birthday nu eldi or cone thalayila veppomla, that is in the shape of cone. Okay, and also cone ice cream is the example of cone. Okay children, so these are all the real life example of cone. Yeah, see, okay, in the cone, it's a 3D shape. Okay, it's a 3D shape. Okay, in this cone, from the center point to this point, okay, the center of the circle, okay, we can find it is a height. Okay children, so in a cone we are having a circular portion in the bottom. Okay, it's a circular portion in the bottom. Okay, from the center point, okay, from this center point to this one, it is the height. Okay, center of the circle, up to the center of the circle. Okay, in the point la irundhu circle oda center point varaikku nama kandupidichom appadina, that is height. Okay children, and then circle means we know it has radius, right? So from the center point to this point we can say it as radius. This one is height and this one is radius. Okay, and from this apex, okay, it is an apex. Okay, from this point to this point. Okay, இந்த இடத்துல இந்த ஊசியா இருக்கிற இந்த இடத்துல இருந்து இப்படி இந்த இவ்வளவு வரைக்கும் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம் அப்படினா, that is called slant height. Okay, slant height, so we will mention as L. Okay children, can you all understood? So see, from this point, okay, in the middle, from this point to the center of the circle, if you are finding, that means that is the height of the cone. Okay, from the center to this point, okay, if you are finding the circle's radius, okay, we can find. Okay, and from this apex, okay, it's an apex, from this apex to this one, okay, this is the slant height. Okay children, so this is the thing we can learn from this cone. Okay, it's a 3D shape, and this cone has the circular shape. Okay, circle in the base. Okay, so in this cone, from the center part to the center of the circle, if you are calculating, means that is height. Okay, that is height. And from the center of the circle to, if you are finding any end of the circle, from the center of this cone to any end of the circle, that is called radius. Okay, and from the apex, okay, from the ஊசியா இருக்கிற இடத்துக்கு பேர் தான் apex. Okay children, so from the apex to this end, okay, if you are finding the okay height, means from this apex to this end means that is called slant height. Okay, that is called slant height, that is L. Okay children, that is can you all understood? So it is from, so see, if you are having, this is the cone, okay, from the center to the center of the circle. Okay, if you are finding, this means it is height. Okay, Height. Okay, and this is a circle, right? We have said it's a circle. In the circle, from the center point to one end of a circle, that is called a radius. Okay, radius, R-A-D-I-U-S. Okay children, and this apex, okay, from this point to this. Okay, if you are finding the height means that is called slant height. Okay, S-L-A-N-T, slant height. Okay, so H height, for H height, so for radius R and for slant height L. Okay children, is it clear? So that's all about the properties of 3D shapes. So what are all the 3D shapes we have learnt? We have learnt about sphere, cube. Okay, we have learnt about cube. We have learnt about cuboid. Okay, and then we have learnt about cylinder, sphere. Okay, sphere and cone. So these are all the 3D shapes we have learnt in this class. Okay, let us do the exercise. Take your book, page number 5. Children, take your book, page number 5. Okay, in your book, page number 5. So in your book, exercise 1.1, in page number 5, exercise 1.1. Match the following. See, first of all, we are having a football, right? Football, it is the shape of a sphere, right? So it's the first one. Okay, put first one here. Okay, and then see, we are having a tiffin box carrier, right? It is in the shape of a cylinder, the children. So we need to put 2 here. Okay, and then see, it's a dice, right? So the dice in the shape of a cube. Okay, so it's the third one. Okay, and then see this one. This one, it is a shape of a cone, right? So cone. And then this one, a table. Is it cuboidal table? So it is the shape of a cuboid. Fifth one. Okay children, you can also match. Okay, you can also match by using scale and pencil. Okay, yeah, see this, see the next one, second one. Find whether the given statements are true or false. Okay, see the first one. The the cube has by 6 square faces. We have seen the cube, right? How many faces does a cube have? 6 square faces. It is true, right? So we need to put true. Okay, true. Okay, T-R-U-E, true. Okay, you can see the spelling from the heading. Okay, and then see the next one. The height and slant height of the cone are equal. No, it is not equal. We have learnt about cone, right? It is in page number 3. See? So this height and slant height are not equal. Okay children, the height and slant height here. The height and slant height are not equal. Okay, so that it is false. Okay. F-A-L-S-E. Okay children. And then third one, the cuboid has 7 vertices. Cuboid, is it having 7 vertices? It has only 8 vertices. The children, a cuboid has 8 vertices. Is it? It has 8 vertices. So that it is false. Okay, a cuboid has 8 vertices, so that the given question is false. Okay, and then fourth one, two bases lie in upper and lower surfaces of a cylinder. True. Is it true? Yeah, it is true, right? In a cylinder we are having the upper and lower plane surface, is it? So that two bases, okay, two bases lie in upper and lower surface of a cylinder. So it's true. Okay, children, and then fifth one, sphere is a 3D shape. Sphere is a 3D shape, right? Sphere, it's a 3D shape of circle, right? So it's true. Okay, children. Yeah, you can also write it on your book. Okay, and then your homework is this page. Okay, this the page number 4 is fully your homework. Okay, so see the activity. Write the 3D shapes lying around us. Okay, write 3D shapes lying around us. So we need to find the 3D shapes lying around us. Okay, a real life example lying around us. Okay, children. So you can write cake box. You can write brick. You can write a football, volleyball, or anything. Okay, if you are using birthday cap. Okay, so you need to write the object and the shape and sides and corners. Okay, children, எத்தனை சைடு இருக்கு, எத்தனை கார்னர் இருக்குன்னு ஒவ்வொரு ஷேப்புக்கும் எழுதணும். இப்போ brick எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா என்ன எழுதலாம்? Brick, it is a shape of a cuboid. Okay, it has also side 6 and corner 8. Okay, children, corners means vertices. Okay, so corner means vertices. Okay, likewise you need to find 5 objects. Okay, in your real life you need to find 5 objects. Okay, you need to write the shape and also sides and corners. Okay, and the next one, take the image of the blocks that can be seen from the man's view. Okay, ஒரு man நின்னு இந்த இத பார்த்தா எந்த சைடு மட்டும் தெரியும் அப்படிங்கறத you are going to tick. Okay, so just the man is standing here, so the man can see only this dark shaded part. Okay, so that this one is right. As like that you are going to find all these. Okay, so page number 4 is your homework. Okay, children, take down, you need to complete, and while from school if they had announced means you need to submit your book for correction. Okay, children, so your homework is page number 4 full. Okay, you need to write the answers on your book itself. Okay, children, do your homework properly and also neatly. Okay, while filling it in your book, use only pencil. Okay, sharp your pencil and write. Okay, children, thank you.